Hello guys, this is Rajan Kuswaha and welcome to Jet Square Arctic Java Full Stack Development Program. In this today's session, I'm going to start the new topic, that is class and object. So before start this topic, I want to show some question and answer related to compiler and related to JVM. Okay, so the first question is, does JVM create object of the main class? Okay, what about your opinion? So does JVM create object of the main class? So I want to show something about the main class. So go to the Oracle website and here you will see the main class. About the main class, java.lang.object and com.sun.tools.javac.main. Okay, so again I want to show something about the main class. So I will go to the Java folder where my JDK is installed, and go to Java folder and go to JDK 1.8. After then here you will see the lib folder. In the lib folder you will see the tools archive tools folder. Okay, here you will see the tools folder and go back and go to JRE and lib folder. In the lib folder you will see the RT folder. RT means runtime folder. Copy this folder here. From here copy this folder. Okay, copy this folder and paste here. Okay, and paste here and then extract this folder. When you extract this folder you will find this all folder. Okay, then in this folder go to the Java folder and after that lang folder, and in this lang folder go to move down and here you will see the object class. Okay, where is the object class? Then lang package in java.lang package. Okay, go back. Oh sorry, yeah, go back to JDK again. In lib folder here you will see tool folder. Copy this tool folder. Okay, and after that paste any place. Okay, I just create a new folder on a desktop and paste it here. So this is the tool folder. When you extract this you will find this subfolder. Okay, then after go to sun folder, after go to tools, after Java, and here you will see, oh sorry, this is wrong folder I think. Go back, com, yeah, go to the com folder and go to com, sun and tools. Okay, yeah, right, here you will see Java C folder. Okay, in Java C folder you will see the main class. This is the main class. Okay, this is the main class. So this is one object package class and this is another main object main class package, com.sun.tools.java compiler c.main class. So the right answer of this question, that does JVM create the object class? No, because the main is also a class, because internally main class extend the object class. Okay, see here, public class main extend object. It means the main class internally extend the object class, and in object class already the object is defined, so no need to create the new object of the main class, because that object is already defined in the object class. So here no need to create the object of the main class. Okay, so the answer will be no. Okay, then start. Yeah, the next question is main method compulsory in the Java? Is the main method is compulsory in the Java? The answer is yes, the main method is compulsory, because JVM is the responsible to execute the code. Who is the JVM? Then main is the JVM. Main is the responsible to execute the code. If you are not using the main class, if you are a simple static class, that class will compile only. Now this will gives runtime exception. For example, let's see. I have already created a class. Okay, this is hello class, and first I will open this class. Okay, I have already used the main method in the class. Okay, and let's see if I will change this. Suppose I'm changing here static block, static, and then save. Just save this, and I will recompile this class. javac space hello.java. Yeah, this will compile perfectly. Okay, compilation successful, but at runtime the class name is Java and the class name is A. Oh, here you can see the main method not found in a class A, in class A. It means compiler or Java compiler or JVM find the main class. If in the main class will not exist in the Java file, that will gives runtime error, but compilation will be successful. Okay, but static block is compulsory to compile the code, because Java compiler always start with static block. Either it may be simple static block or it may be simple public static void main method. Okay, so every class should have static block to compile the code. Okay, then move to another topic. So another topic is naming convention. A good programmer should have knowledge about the naming convention. Okay, so if I am creating a class or interface, the name should be the first letter of every word should be capital. If you are creating an interface or a class, the first name should be capital of any. If you are joining two words, then first name of two words should be capital, like class mountain bike. Mountain and bike, these are two different words, but you are combining this word, then mountain M should be capital and bike should be capital. This is the right way of naming convention. Why? Because if you are going if you are like here defining you are if, but if is already defined as a keyword in Java, that will gives an error. Okay, if here if you are defining small if is a keyword that is already defined in the Java, that will gives the error. But if you are defining capital I, that will not gives error, because this keyword or this word is not defined anywhere in the Java library. So the best way of naming convention, that is the the first letter should be capital. Okay, either it may be in interface, or it may be in class. The first letter should be capital. And what about the method? The method should be small letter. Start with the small letter. Always start with the small letter. That is the way of best programming. And every method should have return value. Either it may be void, it may be integer type, it may be string type, it may be character array type. So every method should have a return type, and every method should start with a small character. Okay, so and what about the variable? Then variable should be, all letters should be small letter. Okay, it may be you can write here all capital, but not a good way. The good practice way, that is all characters should be small for the variable. And for constant variable? So for the constant variable, all characters should be capital, and you can use the underscore also, like minimum width. The min should capital, all characters should be capital, underscore width. So this is the right way of defining the constant variable. And what about the package? Then all the characters should be lowercase. All characters should be in lowercase, like com.sun.eng, like com.apple.quicktime. So this is the right way of Java programming. Okay, so move the next topic. So the next topic is class. Okay, this is the next topic is class. So what is the class? Class is nothing but the user defined blueprint. Okay, this is the user defined blueprint. So there are some element like modifier. Every class has compulsory to define modifier. Okay, every class should have compulsory to define the modifier like public, like default or private or protected. It is compulsory to define for a best programming line. If you are not defining any class, then class will be treated as public class. And after then class name. The class name, I have already told you, the class name should be capital. The first letter should be capital. For example, human, dog, AB12. You can use numeric, but not from the start, and the end you can use the numbers. But the starting value, the starting character should be alphabetical. Okay. And what about the super class? If you are using any super class, then every subclass, okay, every subclass should extend one parent class only. Okay, a class can only extend, like super class can extend only one parent class. So what about the interface? So in the interface, all the interface defined as separate comma. Like if I have a class, like suppose human class, then human class implement two interface, like I1 interface. Okay, one interface is I1 interface, and one interface is I2 interface. Then if a class human implement this both interface, that will be listed as separate comma. Okay, and every class have body. That is very important. opening bracket and closing bracket. So every class should have body. Okay, then next to move wait then the next topic is object. Okay, then object, what about the object? An object is an instance of class. Okay, every entity which is exist in the world, that is object. Like human is an object, car is an object, train is an object, like all the things treated as an object. Okay, every object has three property basically. The first property is state. Okay, and the second property is behavior, and third property is identity. Okay, for example, what is the identity of the object? What is the identity of the object? Then the name of, so for example, I have a dog object. Okay, then the name of the dog, that is the identity of object. The name is the identity of the object. And what about the state? State means attribute. Attribute means like dog breed, dog age, and dog color. What color have dog have? Sorry, what color dog have? Okay, and what is the age of the dog? And the third one is behavior. Okay, the behavior like bark, the dog can sleep, the dog can eat. This is the behavior that can be performed by any object. Okay, these three behavior can be performed by the dog, but every behavior like human behavior, human can walk, human can sleep, human can read. These things are the behavior of human object. For another example, suppose we have a student class. Okay, we have a student class, and these are three different person. The first one is Mary, the second one is Ram, and the third one is John. These are three different person, and each one has some unique identity. Like suppose name. Okay, Mary, her name is a unique identity. Like roll number, this is the identity. Okay, and for Ram, her name his name is one identity. John, his name, that name is one identity. Okay, and these are state. I like set roll number, disp roll number, set name, disp name. These are state or attribute. Okay, and what is the behavior of these student or these object? Then this student can walk, can sleep, can read. So these are the behavior. Okay, right. Then move to another topic, or I want to show some example related to this object topic. So I'm going to show some example of this topic. Okay, for example, yeah, here here you can see I have already created a Java class, that is dog. The class name is dog. Okay, I have created I have created a dog object here. This is the dog object, dog class name, and dog, the new keyword I have used to create the object. I will show you in the next PPT what about how to create an object. Okay, so in this program you can see here there are three methods. These methods are the behavior. The first one is public void bark. System.out.println dog is barking. The second one is sleep, and third one is eat. So these three things are the behavior of a dog. Okay, so how to call through the object, how to call this method through the object? So we can first we need a object. So we will create the new we will create a new object by using new keyword. So here dog, this is the reference of object. Okay, this is the reference of the object. Then dog dot bark method, and dog dot sleep method here, sleep method here, and dog dot eat method here. So save this. Okay, and then run. For run, click here cmd. Okay, java c space dog dot java. Compilation successful, and java dog. Could not find the main class. Okay, could not find the main class of the dog. Oh, there is no error here. So please remove this, or okay, then start again. Yeah, here you can see the output. Okay, the dog is barking, the dog is sleeping, the dog is eating. This is the way to call the method using object. Okay, if you do not want to use the object, then what you will do? Then comment this, leave this, or comment. You can comment here. Okay, comment these 3 line, and add. You have to add. Okay, you have to add static method. You have define static method here. Static void bar, static void sleep, and static void eat. Okay, now here what I have to do, use the class name. Okay, dog dot bark method, dog dot sleep method, and dog dot eat method. Okay, now then run this code again, compile this class and run this. Yeah, here you will see again the output is, the first output is system dot or println dash dash dash, and after then dog is barking, sleeping, this. If this means if you are not using in any object, okay, to call the method, then you can directly use the class name to call the method. But this can be performed one time only. Okay, because by default dog class extend the object superclass, and every object class has a object. Internally dog calls the object of object class. Okay, Then move to the next topic, that is way to define, way to create the object of a class. So there are the five way to create the object. Okay, the first one is by using the new keyword. Okay, by using new keyword, the first one is by using new keyword. So this is the new keyword to use create the new object, and this is the constructor of the class. Suppose this is the test class, and this will be the constructor of the class, and t, this will be the reference of the class, the reference of the object. T will be the reference of the object. And the second one is by using for class name method. Okay, by using for class name method, it means new instance. Okay, for example, if I have a class test, I have a test class already defined, the test class, this is the test class. Then I will use the for name and instance method, new instance keyword. Here you can see new instance method. This will create the new object of the class. Okay, this method will create the new instance or new object by using for name method for text class. Okay, and this test and this test class object will receive in obj reference. Okay, and the third one is by using clone method, by using clone method. So this is the clone method. So the right way to create an object and then text, this is the text class, and t2, that this is the reference of the object, and then t1, if I have already suppose this is the t1. Okay, this is the t1, and this is the t1. Cloning means we are creating a replica. Okay, we are cloning a object. The one object is already defined, and we are creating the same type of object. Okay, suppose I have t1 object already defined. Then by use of t1 object, I'm creating t2 object by the use of clone method. Okay, so this is the way to create the new object by using clone method. And these two topic I will define in Java Advanced tutorial, because serialization and deserialization, this is the advanced topic. Then I will define these two topic, how to create an object by using serialization and deserialization in the advanced Java. Okay, then move. So this is the complete today's session, and I hope this session is very interested for you, and then for this session, thank you to all, and we will interact with the new the new video in the new session. Okay, so for rest of the day, thank you to all, and please subscribe my channel. If you like this video, please like and share this video. Okay, and please subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you to all.